You finally got off the wait list. Congratulations. Now what? So in this episode, I'm going to show you how to stack those apps and make $1,000 in a week. Hey, let's go. Hey, welcome to Bless the Mic. I'm your host, Monica, where I teach you how to build, learn, earn, scale, and subcontract. In this episode, I'm going to show you how you can stack those apps to make your $1,000 in a week. If you haven't already, go check out my previous video on how to get off the wait list. The first step is when you get approved, move quickly, all right? Don't wait. Set your profile, set your availability, okay? Once you set your availability, you set your profile, the next step you're going to do is take your first order. I know a lot of us is looking for that diamond in the rough, our first $100, our first $200 when it comes to these apps because we know that it can be done. We see it around us every single day. But these apps award availability. They award people who are consistent, not just looking for the first 100 or 200. And plus, guys, you have to be vetted. They're not going to go ahead and accept John Doe and then the first day that John Doe starts, make $100. Hey, if sometimes it is like that. I'm not going to say it's not the case, but most of the times it isn't. So yes, accept your first $30. Yes, accept your first $40. Of course, pay attention to the mileage and things of that type of nature, but don't let that first $30 and first $40 to discourage you to continue with the app. The more activity that you do, the more that you run, you're going to see that $100 right away. Hey, here comes the real play. Hey, is my mic on? The real play is don't rely on one app. You have to stack. Monica, what you mean by stacking? You have to have multiple apps, 2 to 3 apps to go ahead and make this $1,000, make this $1,000 in a week. All right. So what I need you to do is make sure you have all your apps on at one time. Okay. They all ping off a different location. They all ping off of your location. They don't use the same systems. Right. So as your Airspace is pinging for that amount, that $40, $50, $60, bam, there you go. You could go ahead, pick that up, deliver it. As you're delivering, your Courier goes off. Ping. There you go. Now you got another $40, $50. And as that's pinging, you're dropping that off. As you drop your Airspace off, you're picking up your Courier now. And now all of a sudden your roadie is pinging. And now you can go ahead and divvy it up your roadie to make it where you can make another $20, $30. As soon as you know it, you're making $100 to $200 in about 2 hours. Imagine doing that for 5 days out of a week, and there goes your $1,000 that you've been looking for. Hey, if nobody else got that, I hope somebody. I only need one person to understand stacking is the way to go. Let's control your cost. That's the name of the game as well. Because it's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. So make sure that you're doing jobs that's not far out your way. And if you are doing jobs far out your way, hey, make sure that pay is good. All right? Don't accept big jobs for little pay. Most of the time, some of these apps, when they don't have a driver and nobody is picking it up, they're going to text you. They're going to text you or they're going to call you. And that's when you can negotiate. Okay? Make sure that you're negotiating the right price. Don't go crazy with it, all right? Just make sure you have that little bit of extra. Also, guys, just keep in mind, these apps only pay for one way. So you're going to have deadhead coming back. What I mean by deadhead, when you're going back home, they're not paying you round trip. They're not paying you to go back home. They're only paying you from pickup to drop off. That's why it's so important to have all your apps on. So that way, there's a possibility when you're heading back home, you have gas money heading back home, or you're covering your deadhead. All right? Bundle your jobs together, save your gas, keep your profits tight. That's the name of the game. So here's the thing. You hit your first $1,000. The money is good, but it's also showing you proof that you can run routes, manage your time, and actually make this career game work for you. Now the real move is the momentum and flipping into something bigger, consistent routes, higher paying contracts, and eventually subcontracting your contracts out so that way you don't have to be in a driver's seat every single day. That's how you go from gig worker to owner. And that's the lane I'm going to continue to keep showing you in every single episode. So if you're ready to take that first $1,000 and turn it into a first contract, make sure you subscribe and hit the link in bio for my Courier app list and the starter guide. Hey, let's continue to keep building. And as always, I see you at the top.